4 score and 7 years ago. We've all heard these iconic words, and usually we think we know what they symbolize. But there are still a ton of questions. For example, did Lincoln really write this speech on a train? What was the speech-worthy occasion? And most importantly, what the heck does 4 score mean? In July of 1863, a huge battle was fought between Confederate and Union forces at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. The casualties overall have been estimated at about 23,200. This was a huge loss on both sides, too much for every dead soldier to be buried singularly. Instead, mass graves were constructed and men buried by the dozens. A few months later, an idea was proposed by wealthy attorney David Wills for a cemetery to be constructed at Gettysburg. The idea was quickly approved by the authorities, and the date for the cemetery's opening ceremony was set for November 19, 1863. The Gettysburg National Cemetery was going to be a big deal, so naturally they invited the president. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Lincoln was asked to prepare a small speech, nothing fancy. It was billed in the program as dedicatory remarks by the President of the United States, along with music, prayer, and another, much longer speech by politician Edward Everett. Popular myths about Lincoln writing the speech on the back of an envelope in a train on the way to Gettysburg have been pretty much disproved. Although Lincoln's speech was only around 2 minutes long, 5 separate drafts have been identified: the Nicolay copy, the Everett copy, the Bancroft copy, the Hay copy, and the Bliss copy. Only one photograph of Lincoln at the ceremony exists for sure. The photo is muddled and blurry, but historians have assured us that it's him, snapped as he was leaving the platform after speaking. Okay, I know you're probably sick of the sound of my voice by now, but before the end of the video, I've got one more question to answer. 4 score is simply an old-fashioned term for the number 80. Score represents 20, and 4 score is a way of saying 4 times 20. So the famous phrase simply means 87 years ago. I know, it doesn't sound nearly as interesting. Disappointing, huh? So I guess that's a wrap. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you know a little bit more than you did before. Thanks for watching.